I know my hair looks like a mess, but I'm literally getting it done tomorrow, so not the next video, but the video after, I'll have much nicer hair, I promise. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Unless you're new, then hi, welcome to my channel. As you can see, we've got a little bit of a difference. By a little bit, I mean like the smallest amount. I've literally moved from here to here, so it's no longer at an angle because the desk is now in front of me because I'm gonna start Twitch streaming, which is so exciting. If you want to follow me over there, go do that. I actually wasn't going to mention it in this video, but why not? So I'm going to be playing a few games, I'm going to be just chatting with you guys, maybe doing some makeup every now and again. What I'm planning on doing is where we can watch films together that, like, say I definitely can't do it for YouTube because of copyright. So that way we can watch it together and we can just have a chat as we're watching it. I think it'd be really fun. So make sure to follow me over there on Twitch. So hi, it's July. A few of you actually did ask where was my what I watched in May video. Basically, I just didn't watch enough to be able to make a whole video on it, so I thought I'd just merge the two together. So this is my what I watched in May and June rather than just June. This is just me telling you guys what films and TV I've watched throughout the 2 months, what's good, what's not, so you don't have to waste your time trying to find something. I can just tell you what's good and give you a brief explanation of it. So the first thing I'm going to mention, we always start with TV, is the thing that I'm currently watching still. I have 10 episodes left. I'm watching Waterloo Road. Now, Waterloo Road is a British TV show by BBC, the early 2000s until like 2014, 15, one of those years. I have 10 episodes left and there's 200 altogether. So this has taken me 2 months, hence why this list is pretty small, because I've had no chance to try and watch any other TV show. Waterloo Road is based in a school and it's more of a rough area, so you get more like drama than I ever had at school, that's for sure. It's just got, like, you know, teacher affairs and student affairs and teacher with student affairs. I have really enjoyed it, but the last like 3 seasons are dragging, because I remember when I stopped watching it, because the first few seasons I'd never seen before and I thought that was quite interesting and I really did enjoy it. It was new, but then they've kind of just been repeating the same storyline again and again and again about multiple different things, and it's just getting a bit dull. There's no characters I care about anymore other than like 2. I'm really wanting to finish this now because I've got so many TV shows I want to watch. It's ridiculous. That's my #1 TV show I've been watching. I do recommend watching it if you like Ackley Bridge. If you liked Ackley Bridge, you'll definitely like Waterloo Road. It's just a drama, like a soap drama. I remember watching it as a kid and thinking it was the most dramatic and realistic thing I've ever seen in my life. And watching the same episodes when I'm 23, I realised it wasn't that deep. So that is the TV show I've been watching on my own. Then I've been watching other TV shows with my boyfriend. So I have watched other TV shows, don't worry. It's just there's a lot of things I want to watch on my own that I haven't had the chance to watch yet, so next month it should be a good list. The next TV show I watched was Starstruck. Now this was also on BBC 3, so you can get it on iPlayer, and it is Rose Matafeo, a comedian. She's so funny. I found her from Taskmaster. If you haven't watched that as well, you definitely should. It's really good. We watched it in a night. It was so quick and easy to watch, but it was so enjoyable. So Rose Matafeo has written it and she's starring in it, as she should, about her basically falling in love with someone who's really famous, but she has absolutely no idea, and it's just funny. It's really funny. I haven't laughed like that in quite a while watching something. It's short, it's sweet, but it's so good, and I heard there's gonna be a season 2, which I'm so excited about. If you like, say, something like Normal People, but it's like a really funny version of it, you'll probably like it. It's great to watch like a coming of age story kind of thing, but you're not the age of 16, you're actually the age of 30. The other show that we watched was a competition show. We love a competition show, we watched them all, Bake Off, Sewing Bee, Great Pottery Throwdown, like we've watched them all, but we watched Lego Masters, which is the US version, not the UK version. I really enjoyed it. We got Will Arnett being the presenter of it, and he is also the voice of the Lego Batman, and he's also the voice of BoJack Horseman, also a fabulous TV show that you should definitely watch. It is very American, it's a little bit cheesy, but I don't mind that. Just the stuff they build, like they just build things out of Lego. The UK one has like kids involved and stuff. No. Just grown-ups. Just grown-ups in the US. I really enjoyed it. There's like cool Lego animation. Oh, I just love it. It's so cool. It's just so cool. I don't care what anyone says, it's so cool. We also are watching, we've only got one season left of this already. We've watched this so quickly. This Country, which is another British comedy TV show. This is by Daisy May Cooper, who is, again, someone I found from Taskmaster, and she is so incredibly funny. It's her and her brother who have written and made this show. They're both starring in it as cousins. We're watching a mockumentary about these two people that live in the country somewhere. I actually don't know where it is. Where is this country set? Gloucestershire. They're in Gloucestershire. It's got the same vibes as like The Office, Parks and Rec. If you like that kind of thing, you'll definitely like this. It's just a more British, oh, it's just so good. Please watch this Country. Another really funny thing from a really funny female comedian. We love that. And then the last TV show that I've been watching, which is only just started, is Love Island. Love Island is back. Yay! I've kind of missed sitting down every night for something, and I'm so glad Love Island is back. I mean, so far, I'm not too convinced with this season. The season isn't great. But if you don't know what Love Island is, I don't know how you don't know what that is. Basically, a load of really good-looking people getting shoved in a villa in Spain, and they all have to like couple up and be a couple, and if you win the public vote, you win 50k. Pretty good going, and they did ask me to be on it, but I said no. But yeah, we've been watching that. I'm sure it's gonna get much better because it's only like day 3, I think, and at the moment, like, no one likes each other, and it's very clear that no one does, and they're trying to force it. But it's only day 3, and there's 6 whole weeks of it. I am so excited. Now, going on to films, the cinemas opened back up, so I've been able to go to the cinema to watch films again. I haven't really found the time recently though, but in May I went a few times. And obviously I'm not going to mention the films that I do reactions to because you can literally go watch that video and find out what I think. So the first thing I saw in cinema was Spiral, which is the new Saw film. I know, another Saw film. I've seen every single one of them. I think it's the 9th one, which is ridiculous. Like, honestly, you don't need 9 films of the pretty much exact same thing. But Spiral was simply just another Saw film. If you like a horror, you like a gruesome thing, you'll definitely like Saw. Like, if you haven't watched Saw, watch the first one. That is by far the best one. But this one was actually good. It was better than a lot of the later Saw films, I felt. It wasn't overly gory. It wasn't over the top like most Saw films are, but there was like enough. There was enough gore in there, and it was pretty grim. I thought the actual storyline was better this time. That is something I will always give to Saw. They always do the twist really well. Like, it's always something that I never quite see coming. The next film I went to see in the cinema was A Quiet Place 2. I absolutely loved A Quiet Place, the first one, and I have been waiting so long for this to come out because it was meant to come out last March, but I think it was worth it. I really enjoyed it. I mean, it was a little bit predictable and it was a little bit samey than the first one, but A Quiet Place is about this family in a world where the whole world is like overtaken by some alien-like creatures that can only know you're there by noise, so any noise can like make them run to you. Therefore, You have to like be extra careful about where you're standing, what you're doing. I mean, this woman had a baby in this, I don't know how. But A Quiet Place 2 is just following on from the first one, trying to destroy these monsters. It just wasn't as good as the first one, but it was still really good and I really enjoyed it. And the final thing I watched film-wise and TV-wise in the last 2 months was Inside by Bo Burnham. I'm sure you've seen this everywhere. It's literally on TikTok, on Instagram, like everywhere you look it's there. Everyone is obsessed with this and for good reason. So Bo Burnham is a really funny comedian. He's actually a Viner as well, which I only realised like 2 weeks ago. I was like, oh my god, he's that guy from that What's Better Than Sex? A really good book. He's made like an hour-and-a-half Netflix special where he's made loads of little skits, little songs, all about lockdown, I guess, and the internet, and just, it's very funny and really catchy. Oh my god, it's so catchy. I was actually listening to the album before filming this video, but I really enjoyed it. If you want to laugh at something, as you can tell, I've really gone down the laughing route this 2 months because too many depressing things in this world, okay? But yeah, that is everything I've watched in the last 2 months. I know it's not the longest list or most interesting list, but like I said, it's simply because all my time is being sucked up from Waterloo Road. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and I will definitely keep doing these every month. Also, before I finish, I just want to say that I've made a little video on Prime Video UK's YouTube channel, which is so exciting. I went to a studio and everything for it. It was one of the best things I've ever done. It was so exciting. It's like exactly what I want to do. I wrote the script myself, like everything's by me. So if you want to watch that, please do. I'll leave a link at the end of the video, but also down in the description. But yeah, hit subscribe button if you want to see more from me, because I do movie commentary, I do different recommendations of things you can watch, but I'm also gonna do a few other little videos coming soon, which I'm excited about. I've been planning them for ages now, and also I've got Twitch, so follow me there as well, and Instagram if you want. I'll just plug everything. I hope you enjoyed this video, and tell me down below what you've been watching the last few months, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon.